for that kind introduction. It's a real pleasure to be here this afternoon. I'm also a New Jersey Princeton native, having grown up across town too. So really fun to join you. And in addition to my wife Cameron and my mother Martha, my colleague Zoe Baldwin is here. So if you have any really hard questions after what I'm going to do is just try and talk a little bit about RPA and the work we do more broadly, and then from the 4th Regional Plan, the work that we did in 2017, give you kind of updates on some of the policy issues that are shaping the tri-state metropolitan region today. One of the issues I was asked to talk about is congestion pricing. I've been working on that for 30 years, and talk a little bit about the mass transit connections between New York and New Jersey. If you've heard about the Gateway Tunnel and Penn Station, I'll talk about that. First, just to kind of orient us all, this is the tri-state region that RPA has worked on since 1922, when a group of civic leaders came together to kind of say, at the time, Greater New York City had just been around for about 25 years and had succeeded with extraordinary growth in infrastructure and residential and commercial development. And already it was becoming clear that we needed to think on a larger geography. And so a group of independent citizens created the RPA to start to put together these long-range plans. It was kind of privately funded from the beginning and remains so today. And then over the course of the last 100 years, in 1929, in 1968, 1996, and then 2017, we've laid out these plans. Again, they have zero weight of law. We don't have any mandate or charter from the federal government or anything like that. But if you actually kind of look at the development of the tri-state metropolitan region in New York City in particular, many of the recommendations that RPA made first did come to pass over the years later. And so I like to say that eventually we bat 1,000 in the long term. You just have to be very, very patient in terms of getting there. As I mentioned, in 2017, we put out our